Hey guys, welcome back to Angelscorner. This is the show where we mind your business. Now guys, the topic is, why is it that girls are meant to be with someone who earns less than them, but guys can be all comfy with, you know, whatever they have and they can go with whoever? Why?
Well, I feel like in our society, we still took from the patriarchal society, where the man is supposed to be like at the top, or the woman in it.
Yeah.
So the man is supposed to be the head of the family, and all of that. He's supposed to be the one that's leading the family. He's supposed to be earning more, the guy that's doing the and all of that. If you get what I mean. Yeah,
but what about if a guy can't live up to that standard? Then what?
Yeah, he's failed as a man.
No.
Well, he's not failed as a man, but in like society's view, like if my girl's making more than me,
yeah,
you gotta do something about it. You gotta do something about it. You can't like it's this thing where I can't be asking my girl for peas to do this and that and that.
Well, you do know there's situations like that. It's a thing where the girl has to be the provider in the relationship.
Such as.
I don't need to. There's situations like that.
My girl could never in her life earn more than me, fam. I'm so sorry. She could never try at all. If she tried, oh Lord of Ebukanisa.
It's a thing where the girl's the breadwinner, and now the guy is just there chilling, comfy, living off the girl.
That's not good. That's not how it's supposed to be, fam.
Exactly.
No, but there's some cases like that. Even though, as boys, you're raised up to be the breadwinner, be the top, the provider, or whatever. Even though he finds a girl that's maybe above him, it's not about competition. It's about elevating together as a couple, getting your goals together as a couple. I don't think there should always be one dominant. Even though sometimes there is and sometimes there isn't, you still need to work around it and elevate together. I think that's no.
But if I'm to go to my boys right now and tell them my girl earns more than me, you don't think I'll be joking at GC? You don't feel we're joking that no.
But
might as well just leave it.
But there's some guys that are comfy. Exactly. It's not a thing where you're just taking the money. Sometimes you have to balance it out.
No, okay, see that there's a perfect example of this. Because you might have heard of the Big Bang Theory, like the TV show, right?
Yeah.
There's this the couple, the guy with the Jewish guy with the bubble head or something, and the wife earns more than him. And if you see the way the wife treats the guy, like he's inferior to her, like she's the one that's holding everything.
Who are you chatting about?
Listen, let me give a better example. Paul.
Yeah, big man, no girl with the glasses.
Oh, Amy.
No one knows.
Okay, no one knows. Can we move on from that? Like, no one knows about that.
Bernadette and Howard.
Yeah.
Okay. I want to give a better example. Blue Therapy, Paul. You had Chioma, she was the breadwinner, and then you had Paul living up a fake lifestyle, thinking, he's got money, he's bringing nothing to the table. He was in debt.
Partly trust.
No, there's no power.
See, I grew up with this African mentality, and I know a lot of these men grew up with the African mentality too. How you gotta be the man of the house, you gotta take charge, yeah. This is how life is, fam. It's been like that since the beginning of time, fam. Look at Adam and Eve. God created Adam before Eve. Think about that for a minute. God created Adam to take charge as a man. You know what I'm saying? He's a man. He's supposed to take charge. He's supposed to do what he's doing. And he still messed up. And he still messed up as well. Nah, he still messed up by taking it out. Lord. See, this is why you know your wife can never make more than you, fam. Because us man, we just got a smart mentality to deal with what we got to do with that pee, fam. I'm saying, I know for a fact that these females will be using your peas to spend it on their girl. I said when I'm going out with my girl, I was like, can my girl come? I was like, calm. You pay for my girl. Am I going out with her? Am I taking her back home? Don't do that. Don't try to rinse me for my peas. You know what I'm saying? Don't try to rinse me for my peas.
So what do you guys think about that? It's a thing where Paul was like, man's a big man makes money, I've got my clients, but he's bringing nothing. He's actually stressing Chioma out.
I feel like it's about elevating together. If you're a couple, it's not about in competition, where I have to be higher than this one, or the man has to provide, the girl has to provide. Same way, like, bro, just elevate together. Do you get what I'm saying?
Because we're in 2021, girls are doing big things.
That's what I'm saying.
They are having their
they've
Range
just
Rovers,
taken up their
and what guys
independence.
don't like that it's a thing where they would be like, "Rah, you're doing a madness." Like,
It's because
pipe
our
down.
masculinity gets threatened by it a lot.
It does get threatened, but the only problem it should be is if the girl's doing better and the man is not doing anything.
Anything.
If the
Man's
guy
a
is
bum,
still
bro.
trying to
That's
earn,
a
but
different
yeah,
story.
it's been a bum.
if the guy is still trying to earn but just not doing as much as her, it shouldn't be a problem. But if when he stops earning, it just depends on the
Yeah.
and depends on the girl. That's when the problem is. That's the only problem you can bring out.
You know what I'm saying? And when you do have it, don't think I'll be asking for peace. I ain't gonna do that. I will try to have that mentality to be better than you. It's just how life is, fam. It's just how life is. It is a normal slope. It's been like that since Adam and Eve, and it's still like that till 2021, fam. And it'll be like that in 2022, 23, 24, and the rest of the time, fam. My wife, baby, if you're watching this, my future babes, if you're watching this, don't think you can earn more than me. Don't think you can earn more than me. It can never work. It can never work. Not in my society. Not in my society, fam.
So what do you think about a guy which is very whatless and allows his woman to just...
You're a bum. You're a bum. If you let your girl take charge in a relationship, I said, you're asking, babes, can you bust me a $5 real quick? Like, you're a bum, my guy. You're a bum. Man said, I'm the one supposed to be paying for my girl's nails. Why are you asking your girl to be paying for your stuff, fam? Are you okay? Is it a mental illness? It's definitely a mental illness. No cap, because that can never run. Never run. Especially in London, fam. You can never let that happen. If man them see, imagine you're out there in America and you're sitting in the passenger seat with your girl in. Oh, you're called a bum! It's a long day for you, my guy. It's a long day for you. Especially if you're a man. The only time a female can sit in the driver's seat is if she's your Marge. That's the only time, fam. If she's your Marge. Other than that, I don't want to see no female in the driver's seat, fam. You can, mama's chilling there in the passenger seat. That one. Don't do that. Don't do that, fam. Don't do that.
Alright, thank you.
So, what? I'm baffled. So, wait. If that's the question, why are we attacking guys?
We're not attacking the
No,
guy.
Why is it that guys can be with someone who earns less than them,
Yeah.
but a girl has to go for a guy that
That
earns
earns more.
bare? Like, why is that? Why is it like that?
I can earn more than my girl, but my girl can never earn more than me.
It's just-
Because
that's
you
just
guys
like-
are touching on,
That's just how
you guys are touching on masculinity,
Less
but
It's not bad.
Yeah.
the,
Yeah.
Like my girl can if I earn less than my girl, why I won't be like a suitable suitor for her?
Why are you getting mocked if your girl's earning more than you? Why is
What's
it
the issue?
You're making it
It's
competition.
because it's all about masculinity, bro. All
It's-
about.
It's techie, because like calm, yeah, growing together, but that's healthy and that's calm. But at the same time, the guy's just gonna feel that type of way. This girl's getting more peas. He's gonna do something about it. He can't just sit back and be like, yo, like it's calm, she's getting all the peas.
No, but some guys
Yeah.
get
some guys are comfortable.
Some
They'll be
guys
like,
are
well,
comfortable.
she's got that pattern.
They'll get
She's got-
comfortable, but then in front of their boys, they'll big themselves up.
Like,
cool.
cool.
He will
Exactly.
try and make an image like.
Oh,
he's
I've got
not.
clientele, but you're in debt. You're taking out loans to live up to this lifestyle. Why do you guys do that?
But in Paul we trust. However, come on,
Yeah, go on.
that I can't go. Let's say it's me and my girl, right?
Mm.
She can't come up. I'll feel embarrassed if she came up to me like, "Hey babe, do you want me to buy you a new Rolex? Because I know you can't afford it."
Okay.
Like, you know what I'm saying?
But
Do
a
you know what I'm
girl
saying?
wouldn't come up. A girl
No,
wouldn't
but
do
you know
that.
what I'm saying?
No, a girl wouldn't do
No,
that.
but do you not understand what I'm saying? No, like a girl could do that. There's still a
Yeah.
possibility that a girl could
But
do
they
that.
wouldn't
But do
word
you not
it-
understand how embarrassing that is? Whereas if I was to go to my girl, like, hey, yo, bitch, want me to get your Rolex? I'm like, oh my god, yeah. Like a guy can't do that. A guy cannot do that,
That's
fam.
standard, fam.
It's
But then
exactly-
if a girl comes to a guy like, yo, let me get your Rollie. I'll
What's
give
wrong
you
with
So
that.
what's
look,
wrong
fam.
with that again?
What?
What's wrong with that?
What do you want as a gift?
Yeah, what do you want? What, £1 perfume? Is that what you want? Like,
It's a thing
What I think has to be more
my
expensive,
gifts,
that's what
my gifts have to be more expensive than yours.
100%.
More expensive than yours.
100%.
My things have to be more expensive than yours. You have to.
Talk about socials.
so
Their
wait,
friends
what
that
if your
run
girl
on-
had a...
So Mia,
Yes.
do you think it's acceptable for a woman to earn more than her man?
Yeah, I think it is. I personally feel as if a woman should be doing her role. She can be earning as much peas as she wants, regardless if her man's earning more or less. It shouldn't affect their relationship or anything regarding that, to be honest.
So what if you were in a relationship? Let's just give you a scenario, for example.
Yeah.
And you had your man, you're really working on your goals, and you're making your money, and he's just here just draining you mentally, your money. He don't even do anything. He doesn't even have a passion. He isn't even a footballer with a knee injury. He's just whatless. What do you do in this situation?
No, with me, I expect a man I don't expect a man to be earning more than me, or he has to have a certain amount of peas.
2021 Range Rover, everything, and you had a
Nissan.
Vauxhall Corsa.
No,
What's happening now?
I'm making sure I'm showing that.
But is that not competition? Is that not competition? Is that not competition?
I might as well just sell my whip and do
Ooh.
That's it.
It's not got to that,
Yeah,
but
no. Because what are you doing with that dead car when she's got range?
That's not.
Then you're gonna feel violated.
But you know that you can, that's what you can afford.
If it's a thing where my girl is like, let's say me and my girl together, she's like a doctor or whatever, she's making more bread than me, but I'm still trying to become somebody.
What you want to be,
what I want to be, but I'm like still studying university.
Yeah.
That's cool, yeah, because she's
up
there already, especially if it's a age range, like a different age, like if she's older than me or whatever, like usually that doesn't really happen. But if it does happen, if it does happen, and she's just finished, and I'm still doing my thing, then that's calm. There's no issue with that. However, if I'm done, and she's still studying, but somehow I don't know how, she has more bread than you, that's a joke.
That is a joke.
That is a joke. That's a joke.
Okay, fair enough.
I mean, it's not every day that you have to publicize your.
Yeah, like you'll be like, I just copped this.
It's not just about publicizing, it's just about maintaining that man role in the relationship.
No, because majority of guys, they love to show off, but they have nothing
but girls-
going for them.
Yeah, but girls do the same thing.
They do, but not to the extent of a guy.
For the same
what you
reasons,
brought up the
though.
value. No,
For the
think
same
about this. Think about this, yeah. Boom, bam. You bought your man. You bought your man a range. And your man snapping it. Like one wallet. Like, oh, my baby bought me a range.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? That doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense. However, if you flip it around, like I bought you or something like that.
Yeah, it looks good.
It looks good. But if a girl bought me a range, like.
She better send me back.
No, but people will be like, yeah, your girl's.
Yeah, they'll be like, your girl's
doing
up,
her
like
girl's
she's
doing
doing her
vibe.
thing, exactly.
The compliments goes to
It goes both ways. You're just making it seem like, oh, girls can never treat their guys like they can.
And if they do,
No,
it's a
because you're
problem,
you're
So
seeing
you
it
can
as
treat
they're
me-
doing a lot.
You can treat me, however, you treating me has to fall under a specific bracket.
No,
Why? No, it doesn't.
Yeah, it does, because it has to fall under a specific bracket, yeah. So that when I treat you, it's a bit above you treat me.
But that's
Because-
competition. That's like if
it's
I
not
do.
comp- it's not like
it's
like
because it's like if you do this today,
I've
or
got to
I've
go
then
to
got
the
to
full
go.
extent,
Oh,
like,
I've
no,
got to do
it's
this,
not like
but then you've got to jump on top of me.
no,
No, it can't be like that.
because with guys, double. We like to double what girls do to us.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
as
Like if my girl bought me a ring, I buy her 5. If my girl bought me one car, I buy her 3.
That's
That's how guys
yeah.
are sometimes.
Not
We
all
like
the
to
time.
double
No,
the
no,
gifts.
no.
We
Because
need
the
to top
girl,
them up, bro.
let me.
It's not even a competition. It's just topping it
Yeah.
up. Like,
But I don't want to bum. Do you get what I mean? So I want to be, at least he has to have goals. He has to be going somewhere. I don't want him to be like, I'm going to let her work. I'm going to take her peas, do my thing, come back when my peas are gone. Do you know what I mean?
Okay, well, this doesn't come up quite often. Like on social media, it seems that a lot of girls are either two ways. Some want to be bosses and own their own thing, or another wants to just take money from a guy. Do you think it works the opposite way with girls just draining guys as well?
Yeah, I think it does, because I think social media, all these quotes and things I'm seeing on socials, like, oh, I want a Birkin bag, I want this. Let's be real, if you're my age, you're not on those 6 figures, you're not earning that, do you get what I'm saying? So work with the peas you've got, do you know what I'm saying? I feel like social media is too much expectations. You have to live up to this, you have to live up to that.
All right. Well, do you have a message for the camera?
Literally just big up Angel for all her hard work, big up the film crew, And big up everyone that's here. Literally. Subscribe.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
That is a girl.
Let me go the extra mile. Let me
There's
go
no
the
way.
extra mile.
Bro, look at it like this way, yeah. There's no way a guy can sit there satisfied knowing that their girl got them something better than he did.
Exactly.
Listen, as in a couple, you guys represent each other. There's problems gonna go both ways because
Exactly.
if the girl is doing more than the boy and the boy's comfortable, people will
There's
be
a-
chatting about the
And
boy.
the girl's gonna.
But listen, if the boy is doing so much and the girl's not doing anything, people will be like, the girl's only with the boy for the money. You know that type of title.
Exactly. So
we don't want
what
that
will
either, so
happen
the
then?
problem-
What will happen then?
Well,
Yeah,
my
but
girl's
look,
only for
The
And there's no
situation,
love.
Social media.
the situation can be flipped as well.
Flip
Like-
it.
Like if like the girl's doing loads for the boy, then obviously
the guy's just there for the money.
yeah, the guy's just there like
And
he's just looking at one
comfortable and
donut.
living off
Exactly.
her, which is
No,
against
because
what
you
we
are
want.
making it seem like, oh, as a guy, you need to provide for the girl. The girl should just be comfy and just sit
No,
like.
she can
No,
do
no, she can still give like small gifts, but you would always want to be 10 steps further.
Yeah, like if
It shouldn't be like that because let's take, you see, with Blue Therapy, Paul was the one doing up stunting, but he wasn't actually bringing nothing to the table. It was Chioma, and Chioma was humble about it. You would think that it was
Unless
Chioma living off Paul. You would like, she made it seem like, oh, like, you know, Paul's making his money, and then we come to find out that it wasn't the case. Do you get it? So what happens then?
At the end of the day, yeah, I feel there should be no competition. If your girl's doing way too much for you, that's still fine. Like, it shows, well, there's love there. You don't have to think of it as if, well, if my girl's doing better than me, I've got to go the extra mile. It's not a competition.
as
No,
long
but
as
that's
you're
not,
doing
it's
better
not, it's
than
not
her.
like a
That's what
competition
you're doing
mentality.
your
It's not a competition
But why do you
mentality.
like to
It,
go
it comes
trust
across as a
There'll be a time
competition.
when you're both at least equal, you're
Yeah,
both earning.
It's not
Why
like
can't
a
you be
competition mentality though. Like, it's just a thing.
You're the one
where,
that just said if your girl
You're
gets you
saying
a ring,
you're
you're gonna
going
get her
five.
five.
Yeah, exactly. It's
That's
not competition. It's not competition. It's just like, oh, she nice me. Let me go that extra mile for her. You know what I'm
Exactly, you're
saying?
trying to
That's
do
not
better than
that's
her.
not
You're
that's
doing
not a
too
competition.
So what is
That's,
it?
We go the extra mile.
Not doing
That's
too much.
competition.
That's not good.
No, not
How's that
doing too
competition?
much. You're
No,
going
that's
too far.
that's if I'm
Why
like,
can't you get
oh,
the same
wait,
amount?
she got me a ring. Oh,
Why
now
you
man
have
has
to
to
get
get five
do
for her. You know what I'm
extras?
saying? There's a difference between that. Oh, she bought me a ring.
So get her a nice one ring. Just get one ring that's
Let me do an
High
extra amount to
five.
show. No, it's an extra amount to show. One, thank you for the ring. Two, I still love you for giving me that ring. And three, you got your different points for why you
Five
like
rings
it.
weren't necessary. Just get
Yeah,
her
Just
good,
one.
nice ring.
One can make up for the 5.
5 weekdays, innit?
No. Do you have money like that? So
Oh,
that's-
let's not be
sorry. But why is it that guys are insecure that girls make more money than them?
It's just the way we've been raised up.
It's
Like that.
the African
family
mentality.
structure.
No, because now, deep it, girls are actually making more than
It's
guys.
just
They're
how-
doing more than guys.
100%.
Listen, you can go up to 10 girls and they'll be like, at least half of them, more than half of them, own a business. They're more up than guys, because guys are just chilling, or BTC, Bitcoin, or this and that. When's the next drop? Oh, swing your monster. Oh, swing your bucks.
Swing me everything. No, but listen,
Perfect example.
shush. Anyway, but let me. How am I gonna explain this? Yeah, it wasn't even how we grew up. It wasn't even our fathers that put the mentality on us. It was actually our mothers that put that mentality on us. Yeah, because I remember ever since young, my mom would be like, "You have to be the man of the house. You have to lead the family. You have to get more than your wife. You have to do it." I'm like, "Oh, okay." Okay, that's just how I was raised up, you know what I'm saying?
But how do you think you're gonna adapt to today's society?
It'll be very hard to adapt because I grew 18 good years with that sort of mentality. And you're trying to tell me I have to change it now. It's not gonna be overnight.
Change
change.
it. Just adjust
It's
it.
not change. That's why I said
It's-
adjust. How do you think you're
obviously-
gonna adjust?
Obviously, it's gonna get something. You have to get used to it. You
So
have-
say you got in a relationship right now, and your girl was making more than you. Like let's say Valentine's Day, she's got you a madness, but you obviously the money's not up there for you. How do you think you're gonna come to a like?
I
How
feel
do you
bad.
think?
I feel
Yeah,
bad. I
you're
would
gonna
feel
have
bad.
to. You're gonna have to do something about that.
Yeah.
Just don't do
Yeah, you
it.
just can't sit back and keep earning your earnings. Like,
It's not doing
No.
relationship.
Is he my fault?
so we do something more.
I'll just feel like I've bum respect for you.
Word.
I feel like if my girl doing a madness for Valentine's.
But some
for
guys are
birthday is different.
Yeah.
Because Valentine's Day is more of a, we've always,
Spoiling the girl.
yeah, it's more spoiling the girl than the guy. So if a girl spoils me, again,
You would, yeah, that's
you know what I'm
a bit-
saying? You know what I'm
That's-
saying?
that's
If it was
a
on my
bit-
birthday or something like that,
Yeah.
I'm like, oh,
Yeah.
okay, that's
And
nice,
nowadays,
that's nice.
yeah, like if like a man like can't get something to his girl, yeah, or like the girl's gonna feel a type of way about it. She's obviously doing more.
Mm.
So it's like the man has to have at least a little bit of dosh in his pocket.
Okay. To be able
To be able to, you need money to be in a relationship, 100%. But obviously, how much don't matter. But
at the end of the day, if you guys are getting your grind together,
yeah, if you
Yeah,
get
that's
grand,
that's all that
together,
matters.
progressing together.
if only one of you is progressing.
Yeah, because sometimes there's
Yeah.
guys there that are just comfy, like they're just taking, but it's not reciprocated. Like,
lot
that
of
Same
doesn't
way
bombs
that
out
girls
there.
can get too comfy and then the boy
Yeah,
loses.
and then-
what if the boy loses his job and then the
exactly, and then
And
then
because
boom,
I
bam,
don't know if
gone
you guys
the next
watched
day.
the recent Backchat episode.
Yeah, I saw that. Yeah.
She was
So,
like, if
new husband.
yeah, she was like, if her man is full sick and he
her
has to stop his job, she's getting a new husband.
That's disgusting.
What is that?
What-
That's
That's
disgusting.
mad.
What I like
That's what girls are on.
So that's why I feel like it's a bit, it can be guys and then it can be girls, because some girls can be brazy and be like, listen, if you're not making money, you can't satisfy
No,
me,
but girls are
you're
scary.
going
Girls are
left.
scary.
Girls are-
Girls
bro,
are scary.
bad
Girls are
demons,
scary. Because you can be in that relationship for the money and everything, for the glamorous gifts, everything. Mama will be thinking, oh yeah, this girl loves me. Oh, I was loved. I'm telling mumsy about her. I'm telling grandma about her. Boom, bam. Oh no, I lost my job. I'm made redundant. Your girl said
She's
bye bye.
gone.
She's gone.
She's out
Maybe
the
that's it.
window.
Like, you know how
Yeah.
scary that can lead a man into depression,
It's mad.
suicide,
All it
everything.
takes is that for a girl to leave.
Literally.
Not
Takes a
really,
lift.
because you practice that type of lifestyle with her. You're always giving her money. She's gonna get comfortable. She's gonna think it's a routine
Exactly.
now. So now that you've stopped and she's been
She's
dependent on
gonna
what's
think.
going
She's
on,
gonna
then
think
what else
what's
has she
going
gonna
on.
do? She can't-
See,
she
I've
will think-
asked my fellow brothers out there, yeah.
Oh.
Make sure if you know you got bread, yeah. Make sure you tell her you're a bum first to see if she's loyal. Don't be too flashy. Don't be too flashy in the beginning. It's like, yeah, I got a whip at this age. I got ready to that. Make sure be at the bottom. Be at the bottom. See if she take TFL with you, the boss with you, before you start putting her in your Merc or your flipping it, whatever. Yeah. Be at the bottom to see that she'll stay at the bottom. After a while, you're like, okay, calm. This is the real me. And then she'll be like, oh.
Let me ask you like a question though. If like you're in a new relationship with your man in it, and then you find out he's broke, are you staying there?
There's other
No,
reasons to be in a relationship.
exactly.
Yeah,
No,
it's not just about
it's
money.
not just about money.
Yeah, but
You
you're too soon to fall in love with him.
Wait, what age is this?
Yeah, exactly.
Are you looking for
Innit?
marriage or are you looking
in
let's
for...
say
it.
like-
If
let's say
it's
like-
just a
Let's say
little.
like you're young. Then what? Are you leaving?
I don't know.
I feel like
women are-
because we're still growing, you can't expect
Money
a
should- you can't
expect
17-year-old
a
to
whole-
be buy
Yeah,
you
but
money,
When you're
buy
6,
you a ring,
No,
do
no,
not
that's
that
no, but I'm saying
No.
a lot of females do have the mentality. My man's gotta have 6 figures. He's gotta have a man.
Maybe because she's got her own money like that, so she expects that from her
No,
man.
but I've even seen the brokers of girls ask for that. You're asking next
Yeah,
man to buy you
they're
drinks
a
to the club.
different breed. They're
That's
a different breed.
different.
That's different. Majority of girls want a guy. If they're up, they want their guy to be up
with them.
because they know that they're comfy on their ones without a man.
Yeah.
They don't need a man.
Okay.
It's just you're just
So-
an addition.
in fact, I got a
So when they
question.
stay with them,
Go
while
on.
they're coming
I
up.
got a question, yeah. If you're up, yeah, and you're trying to build your man to be up as well, yeah, and he surpasses you, what happens next?
That's
That's
calm.
not-
That's
nothing.
fine.
It's not a problem.
Nothing,
We don't-
because she's
because
not like she's gonna
Girls are calm, exactly.
Girls are
That's
calm,
the
she's gonna
issue.
keep going.
But with boys, they want to always be on top. But
No, we can
let's
That's
be
gonna
honest,
make me want to work harder.
it's not going to be like that in
It's not gonna make me feel
2021
less
onwards.
because-
the girl, most girls are going to be up.
When you ask someone like, "What's your type?" They're not gonna be like, "Oh,
Yeah, I
someone
want
with
to-
money." They always say someone that's got dreams, someone that's like motivated, that type of mentality.
And to me,
So if you
those
haven't
girls,
got money at the time, but you're still motivated and you still
Those girls.
want to get that bag, that's good enough because you're on yourself, you're on your bag, you know what you want. Do you get it?
So now you guys are quiet. Oh.
You know what? Yeah. Let me sit up.
Yeah, set up.
So obviously, you got I forgot my point. Cool.
man.
No, give
Go
me a second. So, you got some girls, that move mad in relationships, and then let's say you man go all the way, and there's a divorce going on, and she's taking half your shit.
Make sure you get with the
Okay.
peanut.
Oh,
Drake
like
said,
that.
make sure you
But
get
that's-
her with the
Then
peanut.
Then what? Because they've been there with you since day one. When you both broke, you made your peace together, and that you made it seem like it was a real relationship.
But there
Then
must
all the
have
way, then
been,
it's gone.
like, for it to get to a divorce, the girl and the guy must have had enough. It's a thing where that's got nothing to do with money. That's probably
I get
issues
what
in
your
a
point is
relationship.
now.
what I'm trying to
No,
say
I
now.
see what your point is.
See what I'm trying to
Especially
say.
like, my man starts building up everything, yeah, and then you file for a divorce, yeah, and then you get half, like literally half of everything.
Is it
my
right
man,
for the girl to get half of that?
it's not. In my opinion, it's not right for the.
Is it right?
No, because he built that up. Yeah, yes, you may have taught him how to build that up, yeah, but at the end of the day, you taught him, but he was the one that put in the actual work, and then boom, bam, you man go through the divorce and you take half of it.
Okay, that's different.
So it's quiet.
Oh,
Yeah,
guys.
it's just angry.
I'm not quiet. I'm not quiet.
But
But
the point.
thank you guys. It was lovely having you on the show. Yeah. So guys, thank you guys for watching this episode. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next episode of Angel's Corner.